Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I am feeling jolly up in this place. I'm feeling jolly. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit in my veins. Anyways, welcome back. Do I low-key not have a plan for today? When do I have plans? The last two times I streamed. But other than that, when have I had plans? Never. That's what. Idiot. Oh, I didn't mean to have that as the description. The description is just gonna be Christmas. Never. Never. I sound like a little bit. Like I'm not the one who did it. If this could load a little bit faster, I think my life would be better. Like significantly so. There we are. This needs to be over here and also closed and then also silenced. Okay. We still warming up. We're just chilling right now. Okay. What do we do today? I was like so tired today. So I went to my family's Christmas because that's what you do on Christmas Day. Shocking, I know, but please, I beg you to stick with me here. And I was like dying because I started the script of my next video, which feels weird 'cause I've never had a script for a video before. And I started that last night and then I got really into it. And then before I knew it, it was 4:30 and I got up at 7. So I was working on 2 hours of sleep last night. So it was a great Christmas. I had a lot of fun. I got money. I got bands. And you know what I'm gonna spend those bands on? More energy drinks. That's right. I opened the right thing. Boom. It does have to be hidden for right now though, because it can't come out. I can't drink it as late as last night though, because last night was bad. Last night was not able to sleep. That was not good. Do I low-key have the script for my next video open right now? Yeah. What I actually wanted to do tonight was finish the script for that so then I could film tomorrow and then I'd have this done by the end of the week. But I made a promise to stream. I guess I'll do that. Wait a minute, did my dad ever drop off? He said he was gonna drop off Christmas presents. I don't think he ever did. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna go check. Hey, wrong button. Okay. How did I gain a viewer on break? Preston's art is more interesting than watching me. Um, what is there to do? What is there to do? There's just so much. I feel so joyous. Oh, also, my dad didn't drop off anything, which is funny, if not a little sad. Starts like violently crying on stream. Guys, I really hope this gets me views. Bending the ink machine is down to $2. That's crazy. For honor is $1.50. That's hilarious. So is golf with friends. Guys, what do we want to do tonight? I just want people to feel like I'm their friend and like we're chill. And like they can talk to me, you know? I'm not like these other streamers. I talk to my fans. You know, no other streamer's done that before. I'm unique. Okay. I really super duper want to do a try not to laugh challenge, but I kind of want to do it with my friend first, which is my only hindrance there. But you know what I can do? Ignore what I just said, get some water in a bowl, and do a try not to laugh challenge. Well, if I have water in my mouth, then I can't really make commentary, which then just makes it stealing of content. Which, believe it or not, I don't think super duper cool. Guys, sue me. don't like stealing. I guess I'm just unique. I should text Ryan. Ryan. Where are you? Give me a day during the break to play gang. Gang spelled G-N-G. Because I'm cool and hip with the kids. I'm just waiting for a game to speak to me, to speak to my soul, and let me know what I should do today. Because if it doesn't happen soon, I'm just gonna try not to laugh. Did Beam and G get an update? Is that a new car? I don't think so. Ace Combat 8? Ace Combat 8 is coming? When did this trailer release? It released 7 days. Guys, reaction video? I didn't know this was happening. I'm so excited.
Take a look.
I would like to take a look.
What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU, the Federation of Central Asia.
Helicopters in my Ace Combat game. The Navy? I don't trust that guy.
Yes, we are critically undermanned.
Did I just... Oh, wait, hold up. 2 things. He's just floating across the deck. And then also...
Yes, we are...
Why is this guy just in a fedora? You know, this is your average fighter pilot right here. Just chilling out, eating a burger. Everyone else is in their, uniform. Now, this guy looks like he's ready. He either looks like he's about to pretend to be the comedian Fluffy in Vegas, or he's like very drunk also in Vegas. A game, I don't know. And then to the left is literally just Emma Myers. Okay.
Don't worry at all.
We are critically undermanned in this ship. That's why we get litty. That's why we get absolutely sick up in here. We even have a band. Oh, maybe it's soldiers.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief. You're riding shotgun with a legendary Ace of Aces.
So, new Ace Combat game idea. You play as the wingman, and it's sick. He absolutely dies in the first act. Is that another... This is literally just the Ace Combat 7 vehicle again. The mothership? What's it called? Why would they show us this? This isn't Top Gun, the first one. Also, I guess it would be the other way around. So the first thing we learn about this guy is maybe I'm better at reaction content than I thought. The first thing we learn about this guy is that he is a really skilled pilot. You are being brought onto the ship, but you're also the one who's just gonna, sit behind him and help him out. And then I'm assuming in the first couple of seconds in this game he dies, which I predicted, but like you didn't have to show us. And
Just keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever.
so do we just like assume his identity? Leon Kennedy, is that you playing guitar?
Fine. From now on,
Oh, it definitely is not.
this war will ever know.
Why is there a business executive out here? It looks sick though. Here's the thing. I don't care what an Ace Combat game's story is. I just like playing the game. Is that a crime? We could play Cluster Truck. I think I'll get very upset if I start playing Cluster Truck. And today we're jolly. Christmas games. Christmas Massacre. Oh my god. Christmas Girls. I'm so glad I did not pull this up on stream, because why is there a game called Hentai Christmas? It's only 59 cents though. Guys, it's a killer deal. You can get... It's a puzzle game? Oh my god. Why was it showing me... I sounded excited. I am not excited. It was showing me like... Not like fully, but it was showing me basic gameplay, to say the least. Christmas Sludge. How many reviews? This has 76 reviews. Let's flip that around. We're gonna download it. Yep, this is the stream now. We're playing Christmas Sludge. The system requirements are minimum Windows 7. So I know a lot of you might not be able to play it. Windows 7, 2.6 quad core, 8 megabytes of RAM, so like $2,000 worth of RAM. A 950. Why are you texting me right now? And storage of 2 megabytes. Oh, but starting January 1st, 2024, the Steam client will only support Windows 10. So you do need Windows 10. So a bit, constrictive to play this game, because not everyone has that. That's a lot of space. Oh, it's running. It's working. Real quick, I've gotten a text. I texted this girl 7 days ago. I need to turn off this music. I was like, I'm trying to turn it off. Why is it getting louder? I sent my friend, we had a Secret Santa, and she got dehydrated water, so I sent her a video of dehydrated water. And that was the 18th. It's Christmas, it's the 25th. Bit late. I was gonna say bud, but I hate when people call me bud or say bud. It's always so demeaning. But that's just me. There's dialogue. I'm so interested right now. Uh, uh, do you have like fully... I'm your big brother? Hold on. There's a sequel? I'm so excited. You called over to me like we're strangers. You said, "Hey, buddy." And I'm apparently your brother. What just happened? It's Christmas Eve. No, it isn't. Stupid. Huh? No. Ribbon, come back. Uh-huh. Okay. First impressions is the ice looks very good, and the controls make me very nauseous. Because I assumed it would be a keyboard control, and it is in fact a mouse control, which makes me... Whoa. Christmas cheer for you, and for you, and for you. Why are all of you coming out of this one house? Are you guys doing something in there? And you didn't invite me? I'm really not very good at throwing these. Come back. I've spread Christmas cheer. Is this gonna be the whole game? Is slide, toss? Because I've got a sneaking suspicion. Can I... So, penguins don't abide by the law of gravity, by the way, guys? Which side up am I? Also, why do I keep getting clocks? Is there a time limit? Oh, it's a score thing. Why are they... Scarf! 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 Take them! I really hope score doesn't matter all too much. Oh wait, I have 4 more. I missed all 4, that was so embarrassing. I can never show my face around here ever again. Cowabunga! I feel like I should be going a lot faster right now. There's a really fast skill progression in this game. It went from like, oh, you're going down a small slope, and now it's like, giant ice wall, you're gonna glide on it, and you're gonna have a good time. Which I am. It just feels like a lot. Also, how tall is this mountain? Because gravity. Oh my god. I don't know why it's making me feel so sick. I'm the one controlling it. See, like, a regular penguin should not be doing this, and is not capable of doing this, I don't think. Has there been major buffs to penguins since since David Attenborough, or have I just been, like, really out of the loop? Can I go back? See, like, the physics here don't make any sense. Also, I can just walk back up, and that's really funny. 1 second, guys. I gotta walk up. You let me walk up all that way, and then there's an invisible wall. You can't do this to me. Do you know how much I sacrificed? Can I walk up the ice itself, we think? Uh-huh. Can I glide up the ice? Okay, I was like, that would be insane. You know, because no other part of this is insane. Damn you, invisible wall. Damn you. I wonder if there's like a mini fan page about this and is like, oh yeah, I've 100%ed this game. Thank you for making the skill level on this much lower. And I'm still missing. The penguin ski situation is crazy. I figured out the strat. I've run out of penguins. Am I technically not done since I still have scars on me? Yep, I was right. Holy night, night is a night, half your blessings and mother and child. I forgot the lyric. Sleep in heavenly peace. The tempo is insane. The tempo is so bad. Wait, they're hold on. Why are these? Are they telling me the story of Jesus's birth right now? Why do these penguins care? What are you, my grandpa, who has a tradition of every single year he tells us the story of... He is. Your tempo is still wrong. Actually, I don't even think it's a tempo thing. I think it's a time signature, technically. You played cello. You should know how this works. You're a singer. Shut up. Play the sequel. I should. It's $8. They updated the textures. So the last game, the free game, had 78 reviews. The new game has 5 and it's $8. And it really doesn't look like it should have taken 3 years to code, dare I say. Oh yeah, this game would also probably be a lot easier with a controller rather than a mouse. See, the thing, I really like getting money for Christmas gifts because then there's no worry about like, oh, I don't like this, yada yada yada. But also like now I have the compulsion to spend money, which is not good for me because I have problems. if I have money, it needs to be spent, which should not happen, like, at all. I need to be saving. Anyways, as you can tell, there's a really bright light in my face right now. That's my screen on the my my script for the next video. So it's just trying to snitch on me. Oh no, guys. Guys, my finger, it's slipping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shucks. Let's go back to Christmas. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, rating. Christmas sludge, it's free, it's cute, it's fun. Play it with a controller. Don't play it with such a big monitor. What would I give it on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably like a good 7. I think it's a nice, respectable 7 for what it's trying to be. Why is there so much inappropriate content around Christmas? Because there is now sexy Christmas, which, okay. Also, they're all on sale, which is insane. But there's also Christmas squirt exclamation mark, which I love, and it has mixed reviews. But it's only 59 cents, guys. Oh. Well, good thing I'm not showing it right now because it just straight up flashed me. Didn't know you could do that on Steam. I didn't know you could do that on Steam. Okay. There wasn't even like a, oh, this content is for adults. Nope, just straight up was like, boom. Christmas Heist. Available 2026. I'm so sad that I can't play this. I'm so... Christmas horror game. One player becomes Santa and hunts down the naughty kids. This is gonna be heat, guys. Mark my words right now. A year from now, this is going to be heat. This is gonna be the next, like... It's gonna be the next friend slap game. I guarantee you. Yeah, it says more like this. Repo, Peak, RV there yet. Mimesis? Lethal Company. Yeah, it's friend slap. And that's, I love that. Steps of debauchery. It's such a special word. You know, I don't agree with what you're doing, but at least you're, using those big fancy words. My grandpa described my what is it called when your what is it called when your cousin has a baby? That's what that means? That can't be right. Cousin's baby's your first cousin removed. I didn't know that that's what that was. But, like, that's a terrible way of naming that. Because cousin means same generate, whatever. My first cousin once removed, I guess. Still doesn't sound right. Whatever. That, my papa, or my grandpa, sorry, described it at, like, her words as, oh, it's so nice when she uses her adult words. And I know he meant, like, speaking normally. Like, she's very good for a 4-year-old. Like, genuinely, she talks really good for a 4-year-old. But adult words, Papa, mean something a bit different. I think it means like fuck and the bad words. See, why are there so many to be announced? There's Christmas tree clicker coming soon. I'd hope it wouldn't be coming soon because why would it come after Christmas? There's my Christmas present to be announced. It's a Souls-like. It's a Souls-like where you fight Krampus, Punisher of children. Oh, sign me up. Sign me the absolute up. To be announced. I'm adding this to my wish list. Similar to games you've played, Elden Ring. It's so similar to Elden Ring. You know, I've never played any other type of Souls-like. You know, not both of the Jedi games. I've never played those. I was about to say Ghost of Tsushima, but then I was like, is that a Souls-like? Also, I think it is, but it's also, I played that on PlayStation. American Christmas 2, because American Christmas 1 wasn't enough. Little Christmas Workshop also coming soon. American Christmas 2, can I find American Christmas 1? Unlimited levels, unlimited fun, speedrun, jump, float, dash, stomp, and shoot your way through enemies like the toyless present in Broken Ornament. Oh my god. And inspired by the nostalgic and magical feeling of Christmas as a kid. Yeah, Christmas as a kid always had bombs in it. I always loved the bombs at my Christmas. Please tell me there's American Christmas 1. They don't. They don't have American Christmas 1 on here. I'm so sad I wanted to play American Christmas 1. Damn it. Christmas Infinity. All of it is downvoted. Christmas is getting closer, and Santa needs more gifts. Always more gifts. Time to get the elves to do his bidding. But one Christmas after another, it'll never be enough. This just looks like your average tycoon game. That you make them do unpaid labor, and you get the stuffs. What could possibly make this mostly negative? It's a free game. Untested mass games unplayable without constantly launching and other saving issues. Do not download this game. Look at my profile. I've just played dozens of idlers and clickers. This is the worst one yet. The idea is fine. Not great, but not bad. But this game is broken. Sorry, it wasn't capitalized. But this game is broken. Whenever you unlock something you just don't know, because it doesn't unlock it. You have to save and quit and run it again, and now magically you have stuff unlocked after minutes or even hours wasted. Hours wasted because you weren't producing them. Also, if you mute the music, it will be unmuted by the time you open the game again. Why? Last I know, this is an idle. Oh wait, it doesn't. I thought it was going to explain. No, they're confused too. They're also asking, why? Why would you do this? 4 out of 10. Last I know, it is an idler incremental game. We know what to do. Click the buttons, but you get no indications at all to what upgrades do. What is clickable or not? Only the first screen is clickable. What do you mean only the first screen is clickable? Menus are awful and unnecessarily hidden by default. 4 out of 10, indeed infinity. This refers to the time you will spend on completing achievements. Just don't play the game for achievements if you don't want to. You have 10 hours on this game. You have 3 hours on this game. Oh my god, the developer responded? I appreciate the bluntness of your comments. I definitely wish a lot of these issues had properly come out during development, but I've tried to address some of these post-launch as comments came in through version 1.01. Upgrades wouldn't always appear properly before when purchasing. That should be resolved. Likewise for other bugs and prefigging sometimes not working properly. I've also changed the prestige system. Okay, to make it significantly more impactful by adding one per Christmas spirit to every click and timer. What is Christmas spirit? All they don't have. Yeah, exactly. Product received for free. Uh, what is Christmas spirit? This is on top and a few other changes upgrade, but I get your feelings. Elements are lacking, even stuff in clickers, which have press science. I kind of feel bad for this dude now. He's like, I know it's not very good. I'm sorry. 36 hours. I appreciate the bug fix. You did this? What is .2 hours of an hour? .2 of an hour? It's like 10 minutes? That doesn't make sense. You started the game and were like, yeah, fuck yeah. Um, Game had a pretty rough launch, but I guess it's come back. Yeah, December 13th. So in the 4 days, the game got fixed. December 13th, do not download this game. December 17th, yeah, it had a pretty rough launch, but it's fine. The dev is super receptive to feedback over on Reddit. Are people like having conversations about this game? I think there's a collective 100 hours played on it. 4 out of 10. What? How are you responding to just I've implemented it? So it sounds like the game launched and then like not even the day after or not even like the week after it was fixed. Prestige system does not work. Apparently the prestige system was fixed. This was posted July 9th by Terry Crews. I didn't know he played Steam. The elves in the workshop area with the picking up animation, their original. That's for the game. 0 out of 10. Crazy. Yeah. So it's either fixed or you get 10 minutes into the game and you're like, I have to write a review. This shit sucks. Um time this has to be ChatGPT. There's no way. The most helpful reviews. How many people? 148 games. Who is bro? 50 minutes played total. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. 50 minutes played total. And he says, a timeless holiday gem. Christmas Infinity captures the spirit of the season in every pixel. Few games dare to blend heartfelt nostalgia, rich storytelling, and an endlessly rewarding game. I think it was ending because you'll have 50 minutes on the game, dude. I'm not even rating all that. 6 out of 10. Very fun idle game. Music will get grating over time. You can turn off the music. I like the numbers going up. Could use a small tutorial. Okay. I wanted to like it. No. I need to stop reading these. Also, I really want to look at Soldier Boy's. Whoa. So he is a bot because his most played game is Team Fortress 2. And everybody knows that game is a body mess. He has 2x4 HP 4-inch monitor. What? Oh, he also has. Okay. I was like, you have 2 4-inch monitors for what? Also, how are you playing on that? Okay. 116 hours on Geometry Dash. Okay. Hate to say it, I don't think I will be playing, uh, what was this game called? Christmas Infinity. It is free though. But apparently it doesn't have, anything big to it. Yeah, so it released the 13th. It was a mess the 13th, and then the 17th it was fixed. That's hilarious. Feeding a black hole. Tower Wizard. Oh, wait, this actually looks really cool. Is this like Lord of the Rings? Get it? Because there's a tower in that? That's not that funny. Oh! I think this is the same guy as Cookie Clicker. That's neat. Yeah, it has almost 6,000 reviews. I thought that was like a indie. 5 minutes till Christmas. Arcade collectathon time management. Okay. Garden Rescue Christmas Edition. Christmas Smash. It's like a 8-bit fighting game almost. It's an arcade game. This actually kind of looks rad as hell. Santa Claus embarks on a mission. It's not even to defeat Krampus. It just tells you his mission statement. Defeat Krampus and his army of renegade elves. An explosion. Is this multiplayer? If this is multiplayer, I actually might buy it. Shared split screen co-op. I know what me and Gavin are playing when he gets back. No, not actually. See, this is a AI slot game. Journey Christmas. What? A journey Christmas? A Christmas journey with Noel. Wow. Christmas elf for $15? For $15? Christmas Elf will help you fully decorate your Windows desktop for Christmas. This app offers many ways to decorate for the holidays. Okay. I was genuinely amazed at for a second because with graphics like this, I was really trying to see how they sell that $15 price, but it's like a border thing. That's interesting. I don't know if it's $15 interesting. And also, your JPEGs suck. Guys, I just found the best coming soon game ever. Toilet Femdom Christmas Party. Oh my god. I thought this was going to be so much more lighthearted, and then I read the description and I'd like to leave. American Truck Simulator Christmas paint jobs. For only $1. I don't play that game. I'd kind of love to, though. I think that would be so fun. No, I accidentally reset. Okay. Now we filter by price. Free games. Free games that are not good. Lowest price user reviews. No, I'd like to flip around the user reviews. No, Steam, you don't understand. I want it the other way around. I want the bad games. I can't show you this because there's something crazy on screen. When you search up Christmas, the only free game That is negative, and the least rated, well rated game for Christmas free is Christmas Infinity. You know, the thing I just spent a couple of minutes talking about. And then right above that is the AI slop that I was talking about that I can't show. No crooks on Christmas. Goblin, all seeing eye. I'm not even looking. Also, tell me why Instant War is under the Christmas tab. None of this looks like Christmas. I'm amazed. The thing with mistletoes. A cute Christmas oteme dating sim. I'm so interested. Uh, oh my god. Here's another game that are, quote, more like this. Femboy in Fuda House! Exclamation mark. We gotta stop. We've gotta stop. I'm amazed. It probably looks like I'm looking through it right now. I'm not. I'm looking for different games. I'm like, yeah, Buddha Femboy House. Railway Easily Christmas. Well, I'm real autistic. And you know we love us some trains. This actually doesn't look terrible. Model railway builder with... Sorry, the way I'm realizing I've been reading all these like monologues, but it's gonna keep happening. Model railway builder with true 3D graphics. It's with true 3D graphics. You think they would double check? Place all highly detailed objects on snowy landscape. This genuinely does look like a lot of fun. I am too tired to be having that kind of fun. But it is also mixed reviews. There is no Santa. This game is heresy. There's no Santa is a hidden object game with a selection of 4 locations and Christmas-themed items to find for each item. For each of them. Sorry, I read that wrong. So it's find the image in the level. Kind of just sounds lame. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Okay, maybe a little bit. Drug Dealer Simulator 2 White Xmas free DLC. First of all, this implies that there's a Drug Dealer Simulator 1. There's also Drug Dealer Simulator 2 Casino. There's a live stream of the game going on right now. It's been going on for 72 hours. Oh my god. Is this like a thing? This content requires the base game, Drug Dealer Simulator 2. Mostly positive in the recent reviews. What turns a drug dealer into a drug lord? Find out in DDS 2. They have an acronym. Set up in an dynamic open world. Make contacts, cook drugs, and manage a cartel on Isla Sombra, where power is the only law. That's really funny. Except I think I'm seeing some cops in the trailer. Also, there's check out the entire DDS series on Steam. They have a collection on Steam. Also, the game is usually $25. It's $15 right now though. But the game that is apparently similar to this is BeamNG Drive. And I'm gonna need someone to explain to me how that's similar at all. Is there driving? Drug Dealer Simulator 2 New Life, a comic book prequel. They have comic books for this, and the game doesn't even look good. I'm amazed right now. Featured. This is a spin-off of the hit game Drug Dealer Simulator and the legendary show Narcos. What have I stumbled upon? What do you mean? Release date 2026? This is like an official thing? Is this an official thing? Life is good. It's fire. Does it look like an actually... What? This is like an actual collaboration. This is an actual collaboration. I just need you to know this was real. They have like a really intensive trailer. Release date is 2026. Guys, when this comes out, I'll play it. I'm not sure how good that... I'm very confused. I can't tell if it looks really good or really bad. Oh my god. This is an official collaboration. I'm so amazed. I'm also amazed that I just stumbled upon it. Guys, when this comes out, I'll play it. I'm actually so curious. Wait, Christmas clicker? I thought there wasn't a Christmas clicker yet. Or no, oh wait, did we find Christmas clicker 2? I did it all for the cookie. First of all, hilarious name. Second of all, I hover over it and this is the first thing I see is the not poorly cropped, but the obviously cropped just painting and then Arial text Bamboo 7. What is Bamboo 7? I gotta get off. I'm gonna have a brain bleed. Okay. I have an idea. But I don't want to say it out loud unless it's real. Do they have a Christmas episode? No. Okay. Um, okay. The first thought, this is a 40-minute episode? Okay, whatever. The first thought, Danny Gonzalez. The first thought was, oh, I wonder if they have like a Christmas themed Scared Straight episode, which sadly they don't. So instead, Phil. And I am making the executive decision that we're reacting to this. I say we. There's no one in here, and also you guys can't do anything. Mostly because it's good practice for my events later this week. Hopefully. I have no idea when that video is coming out, but it is also conveniently 10, and we've been streaming for an hour, and I have to write a script after this anyways. So we're gonna... The monster is making really scary sounds. It is just waiting to explode. Please don't. Oh my god, I did that almost silently. Okay, this is the first time I've ever tried this. First impression is that it smells like an orange Pez. Okay. I don't think I'd buy it again, but it's definitely not bad. It definitely still smells like the Pez, but I have no idea what it tastes like. It tastes like... It tastes like there's an orange rind in the other room. And then you're tasting something else, and I don't know what it is. Anyways. This dude. He is our problem now. I say our. You guys get to sit back and look pretty, as you always do. Go, girl. You go, girl. Okay.
It's Christmas time. Isn't that a fun time of year?
Dr. Phil, this is the one thing I can truly agree with you on. Sorry, I'm choking on my drink. Christmas is truly a wonderful time of year, and I love it, so I feel jolly. I think this girl agrees. She looked at the camera. She was like,
Isn't that a fun time of year?
This is the look of fear. This is, why are they zooming in on me? Cut away, Dr. Phil.
But it means different things to different people. For some, it's the beautiful decorations, like we're all decorated here
And to some, it's not real. And also they celebrate Hanukkah. I don't know.
this week. For others, it's the food, the presents, the time off from real life to just spend together with your family. But sometimes we really tend to romanticize it, like the Currier and Ives snow scenes or the Budweiser commercials with the...
You just said, hey, Christmas, and I'd argue holidays in general, are a distraction from real life. But let's not fantasize it. Well, you're not wrong, but you're not backing yourself up well.
Clydesdales going through town. We kind of forget that, well, Uncle Harry gets drunk and shows up late, and they...
Sorry, I don't mean to...
forget that
Yeah, we'll pause on that. You look like the uncle who gets drunk. That joke would have been so much funnier if I did it the first time around.
well, Uncle Harry...
I feel like this is going to take a very long time because we're 40 seconds in and I have been talking for much longer than that. Caffeine! Also, I don't know how reaction content works, so I want to be present and good.
He gets drunk and shows up late, and they bring these chimp.
Why did they keep going back to like random audience members? Like she wasn't even reacting. She was just sitting there, and then they were like, "Uh-huh, smile."
Pansy kids in that ride on your furniture and all of that. Sometimes the holidays are a huge time of conflict, disagreement, overcrowding. My dad used to say it's a time of year where you get a bunch of people together who really don't know each other that well, jam them into a small space for way too long.
Do you not know your friends and family? Do you know how Christmas is supposed to be celebrated, Dr. Phil? Why do you not have jolly in your heart? Okay? Christmas is a time for friends and family to get around together and be happy and have a good time. You're like, you don't even know these people. Let's spend 2 hours with them. Your dad just sounds like a bad person. I think your dad is like the uncle of the family where it's like,
He was fun at the holidays.
it doesn't sound like it. Even he is like someone realizing, oh.
Now, Tammy and Jose know a little something about holiday tension. Jose thinks Christmas is a pagan holiday. She calls him
Oh my God. Hi, Danny. I said that like I knew him.
the ultimate
No,
Scrooge.
go back
In fact, one holiday,
Like objectively, Christmas is it has pagan sources. That's true. It is it's not like celebrated as a pagan holiday anymore, but it has its pagan. I'm gonna shut up.
holiday. She calls him the ultimate Scrooge. In fact, one holiday, he pulled her present out of the dumpster. Take a look.
They videoed him taking the present out of the dumpster. I don't think that's what they're gonna show, but also, what is that? Like, he took it out of the dumpster, gave it to her, or he gave it to her, threw it in the dumpster.
I abhor Christmas.
I am
Oh my God. I was not ready. Yeah, jolly, happy, good time. Is that Dr. Phil? Jolly, happy, good time. Rewind, record, scratch. I am a whore at Christmas.
I am most
What?
definitely married to the Grinch and the Scrooge, all rolled up into one.
Grinch and Scrooge are the same character archetype. You can't be married to one or the other. They're literally the exact same story of dude is kind of ostracized and made fun of, doesn't like Christmas, goes through something, likes Christmas, is now accepted. The Grinch and Christmas Carol are the same movie, just a little different.
I am a Grinch.
You sure are, bud. Wait, did he say he was a whore at Christmas? Because then why is he a
I
Grinch?
abhor Christmas.
Oh, he abhors Christmas. He still has that crazy look in his eyes, but he is not a whore for Christmas.
I am a Grinch.
He's not a whore, he is a Grinch. Those are two different things.
I hate Christmas because it's too commercialized and it's a pagan holiday.
I was about to be on your side, dude. I was like, yeah, I think Christmas is a bit too much of oh, we have to do the stockholders, the whole idea of like, before holidays, grocery stores are actually in the red, which is not true. I agreed it's too commercialized. And then you were like, the other reason why I hate it, it's pagan. Explain to me what a pagan is right now.
Christmas trees. I won't light up my house with decorative lights because it's expensive.
Nobody's asking you to put up lights. Let people be jolly and have fun. If you don't want to put up lights, nobody's asking you to put up lights. You don't have to put up lights. But then you're going to go, I hate other people putting up their lights.
Mistletoe.
I'm going to eat an
I can live
onion.
without it. I hate holiday parties.
My husband is the
Why?
biggest cheat.
It sounds like he heard someone else mention the pagan thing, and he was like, oh yeah, that's the reason why I hate Christmas. No, I think you're just an introvert, dude. I think you just don't like parties.
Escape there is. One Christmas, my husband came home and he said, look what I got you. And it was a cute little stuffed animal deer. And I said, that is so sweet. And he said, you'll never believe it, I got it out of the dumpster.
Did he clean it? Am I the bad guy for saying if he cleaned it? If he cleaned it, I think that's just reduce, reuse, recycle. If he cleaned it. Don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger.
It looked clean, so I figured, well,
Just kidding. I'm on your side again. Because who picks something out of a dumpster, goes, looks clean enough. Here, take it. No, you still gotta clean it. You have a crazy look in your eye.
heck.
Christmas 2005, I asked for a silicone bakeware set and it cost about $30. When he came home, he bought me a very cheap pink set of bed sheets. He said, we need bed.
As a boyfriend, I think they're married. As a boyfriend, as someone in a relationship, I would kill to be told, this is what I want for Christmas, this is what my present is, give it to me, gimme, 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 here's the link to buy it, this is exactly what I want. I would kill to have that. I would never hear, I want this right here, the $30 thing, and be like, bed sheets? Teddy bear out of the dumpster? No, dude. Also, I don't think the teddy bear should have been the only thing he gave her. But if he cleaned it, it's not a bad gift.
Bed sheets a whole lot more than you need silicone bakeware.
Am I stingy?
What does that mean? What is she doing to her bed sheets? Is she wiping her ass with bed sheets? Who is going through bed sheets like really quickly?
It's a need versus a want.
Ow! They're bed sheets. What have you done to your bed sheets?
In Christmas 2004, my husband gave me a card and I noticed that it had been taped together in the middle. He goes, I found
Oh, sorry, Kat. Can you speak up? This sick music is getting in the way of my listening experience.
two old Christmas cards, so I cut them in half.
I actually pasted 2 cards together, put it in an envelope.
It made me feel absolutely worthless. Jose had
Wait, what did he do? Sorry, I actually needed her to speak up.
My husband gave me a card, and I noticed that it had been taped together in the middle. He goes, I found 2 old Christmas cards, so I cut them in half.
I actually pasted 2 cards together, put it in an envelope.
Do your cards not have writing on? I have a card right here. And you write on this side. And then the text like that is supposed to be on the card is on this side. Yeah, it's just your hot stuff. My girlfriend gave it to me. So did he cut it in the middle and then just ignore that there was already text there? It, he sounds more like he should be on the like extreme saver show where like they need to learn how to, it's okay to spend money, dude.
Made me feel absolutely worthless.
Good. Not that I don't want her to feel worthless. This guy sounds like a dick.
Jose has no problem whatsoever buying things for himself. One year we decided that we were each going to get the other a gift and put a $25 limit on it. Instead of buying something for me, he found this truck for himself.
I'd rather pay my bills than
I have a serious question for this dude. A $25 limit for a marriage, I'm not gonna say it's like not a huge amount. It kind of is, but also like you took that opportunity to buy stuff for yourself, and like I'm assuming these happened back to back, like however many years they've been married. She's told like multiple stories. And like she's still hoping for the best. Give up on Christmas with this dude. It doesn't sound like it's going well. And I also have a question. Is he like, what about birthdays? Is he at least a good gift giver on birthdays? And like the rest of the year, does he give you I'm so confused.
buy presents. There's too many people with credit card debt because of the holiday. I believe that debt brings trouble.
When my husband
I agree. Christmas debt is insane. You were asked to buy a $30 thing and a $25 thing, and you bought an RC car. Your argument doesn't work if you're buying things. I don't think you're strapped for cash.
behaves this way, it makes me feel like I'm worthless. This will be
This poor woman has a daughter? Does the dad give her gifts? I'm just like her. My dad said he was gonna give me a gift and he didn't.
my 10-month-old daughter Selena's very first Christmas. He has spoiled a lot of Christmases for me.
Wait, how old?
Be my 10-month-old daughter Selena.
I thought this was, I heard 10-year-old and I was like, that is not a 10-year-old. Also, daughter?
Feel like I'm worthless. This will be my 10-month-old daughter Selena's very first Christmas.
I don't mean to sound rude. I'm sure she's a lovely lady and this is not a dig on her. Daughter? How old are you? I thought you were grandma age.
He has spoiled a lot of Christmases for me. I don't want him spoiling any for Selena.
If it were up to me,
Okay, good. So is that why we're on like a doctor's show though? Is this guy's a dick around the holidays? Just send the ghost of Christmas future to his house and like they'll show him the grave. And I think it'll be fine from there.
I'd steal Christmas away.
This guy is insane. My 10-month-old, my 10-month-old wants gifts for Christmas. I'm gonna steal it. He's actually the Grinch.
Throw it far, far away from the annals of history.
Secondary question. Is this guy a Christian because he complains about it being a pagan holiday? But then he's also like, I want to erase this from history. I'm confused on your alignment here, dude.
Okay.
And it only took 20 minutes to get through those 3 minutes. We're gonna be here all night, folks.
Now, what's going on here? Is this a religious issue with you?
That's what I'm asking. Sorry, I shouldn't have cut you off, sir.
Religious and spiritual. It has to.
You just said you wish you could erase Christmas from history. You know who else gave people things? Jesus. He was a famously giving guy. I think. It's been a while since I've read, but I think he gave people things. Also, like, if you want to get rid of Christmas, you have to get rid of Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with the holiday season, Christmas, other than the.
He said Christmas like it was a slur. Like, I don't know if I'm still allowed to say it in this century. These wokens are gonna get woke about it. That can't happen.
Hanukkah, which brings more out to me of the Judaism and the Judeo-Christian values that I have within my heart.
How does he do on birthday?
Oh my god, he's actually addressing all the questions I had, but that's not what I want to talk about right now.
Comfortable.
He is more comfortable with Hanukkah because it supports his Christian beliefs rather than Christmas. So rather than support Christmas, you'd rather support Hanukkah, which there's nothing wrong with, but it's more supportive to your Christian values to celebrate Hanukkah than Christmas. Hey, do you know what Christmas celebrates? It celebrates the birth of Jesus. You know what Judaism is about? Not Jesus. What?
Or with the holiday season, Christmas.
Christmas? You look like one of those Christmas lovers.
Other than the Hanukkah, which brings more out to me of the Judaism and the Judeo-Christian values that I have within my heart.
How does he do on
You have Judeo-Christian values in your heart?
birthdays?
Birthdays, it doesn't matter what occasion it is. I don't get anything. This last birthday, I went out and I paid for my own dinner.
Okay, so this isn't a Christmas thing. Hey, Dr. Phil, you're saying Christmas chaos. Sorry. You're saying I should probably turn on captions. You're talking about how this is just Christmas chaos? Hey, this dude's just a dick. Like all the time. Having to pay for your own dinner on your birthday while I assume your husband was there is insane. Not that like the man should always pay. It's just I think it's common courtesy. Like
And I took him out as well. So, and it was my
she paid for his dinner too.
He says it's religious. I disagree. I think he's cheap and just using that.
That's what I'm saying. And he's smirking. He's smirking. He knows he's not slick. Because also, like the religious thing doesn't even make sense. I'm on to you.
There's an excuse. Thank you.
So,
Which one of these two do you think made the other one come to this show? I have a feeling it's the blonde one who wanted to come.
so, but didn't you say you're a cheapskate?
You know, Dr. Phil,
That's a yes or no question.
Stop smiling. I hate you.
Yes.
No, I'm just curious. What's the religious / spiritual issue with birthdays?
He can't answer. He can't answer. He's just a dick. Because I guarantee that she gets him like birthday.
Maybe I'm a cheapskate in that area with birthdays.
Not
But
that area. It's every
I'm
area.
not a little kid anymore, Dr. Phil. You know, I have a little baby now. I love her with all my heart. But maybe I just hoard that money. I'm more wanting to save the money for my bills and paying my rent, whatever I need.
This lady is exactly how I feel right now. Because what? What? Huh? But what? So you'll admit that you're a cheapskate for birthdays, and then just gloss over it, which you should not do because you're still a dick. But then he's like, but I swear, for Christmas it's different. It's different.
To, and
Also, you don't seem strapped for cash. I don't think this is like an actual money issue. If this was an actual money issue, it would be different. But she is of being able to pay for this stuff. It's not a money issue. It's a you thing.
Comes to buying a present for himself, then he has no problem
Exactly. He bought the RC car for himself.
spending any money. You know, if he wants to buy himself something, the money just seems to be there. But if it comes to me, then we don't have enough to cover it.
well, see, it's an ongoing thing here. We try to come to a happy
Apparently
medium.
it is. How are you on Valentine's Day and the Easter Bunny?
The Easter Bunny, don't even go there, Dr. Phil, with the Easter Bunny.
I do the color the Easter eggs.
You have a child. First of all, why did you have a child with this man? But second of all, presumably this man agreed to have a child. When you have a kid, and I'm assuming he's Christian because, yeah, you're gonna want to teach him about Santa Claus because they're a kid, and also the Easter Bunny. Easter is also another Christian holiday. And you're just like, yeah, but I don't want to spend money. Okay, I don't care.
Grandchildren, I make the Easter baskets up. My oldest boys.
Oh, okay. I thought she only had one child, and it was the girl. And whoa. Though their family tree is crazy because apparently their firstborn is old enough to have children, but they have a 10-month-old. So I'm not wrong about their ages.
Are 23 and 25. I make them.
Whoa. I thought I have a half brother, and I thought my age gap to him was crazy because he's either 4 or 5, and I'm 17, and I thought that was a crazy age gap. 25 and not even 1 is insane.
Easter baskets. I love every aspect of it. Every basket.
Well, all right, let's just talk about gifts. Let's forget the holiday and just talk about gifts. Tell me what goes through your mind. You said you're not a kid anymore. You're a grown man, right?
Right.
He was shocked to hear this.
Your mind. You said you're not a kid anymore. You're a grown man, right?
I am? I'm a grown man? I didn't know that. I only have at least three children.
Right?
Right.
And grandchildren. If your grandchildren are the same age as your kids, that's... oof.
So what goes through a grown man's mind when he fishes a stuffed animal out of a dumpster, dusts it off, and goes and says, "Let me honor you with this"? What was your logic and reasoning in that?
I just have a hard
Excellent
time
question.
in my heart of hearts knowing that it's just so glamorized that They don't embrace the real truth meaning of Christmas and
The real truth and meaning of Christmas has changed throughout the years. Do you know whose birth it celebrates? I'm an atheist, by the way. It celebrates Jesus' birth. You know what he was famous for? The giving things. Being nice. Not picking things out of dumpsters and being like, you good with that? Also, Monster Down.
that Christ is a true tree of life, not a tree.
Yeah, okay. Now answer my
Okay, but I'm not asking you to have a tree. I'm asking you to not be a dick to your wife. Sorry. Might be a bit much to ask.
question. That's a great speech. Don't get me wrong. But what goes through your mind when you're pulling a stuffed animal out of the dumpster to give to your wife? If you didn't want to spend money, you could have sat down and you could have written her a nice card or a letter.
And not cut. I don't understand how he did this. Cut a card in half and glued it back to. You know what would have been better than doing that? Taking like a blank piece of paper and folding it in half is better than what you did. That is how low the bar is. I feel like my camera should be bigger. Yeah. Now this is real commentary channel shit. Could I get bigger? I like that.
Or a poem or made a picture for the family. You could have done any number of things besides pull something. And that's not the only thing you've ever pulled out of a dumpster, is it?
That's correct.
There's more dumpster diving. So it happened once. The wife presumably said, hey, knock that shit off. And then he was like, I'm gonna...
You
lots of
got a
stuff.
microwave
Yep.
out of a dumpster. What else did you get?
We have a mic.
If the microwave works, the microwave wasn't a gift, so I don't think it's a...
Microwave oven that we use that's out of the dumpster. He has all kinds of stuff out of the dumpster that he pulls out. We had a vacuum cleaner that he tried to fix and it blew dirt all over the place out of the dumpster. You know, we have everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just,
Cheap.
He has a new television.
Excuse me.
I heard that.
Excuse me. I have a cold.
What did he say?
no, I just,
Cheap.
We have everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just,
Cheap.
He has
Am I hearing Dr. Phil right now?
I don't know, I just,
Cheap.
He has a new television.
He's saying one of two things. One of them is funny, the other one is not. He's either saying cheap, which I don't think is what he's saying. It sounds like he's saying Jew, which is not okay. That's...
I don't know,
One more time.
Cheap.
He has a new television.
Excuse me.
I heard.
And the whole audience is like, damn, that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell. Bad timing for me to cough.
I have a cold.
He has a phone.
All right, I'm teasing him, but all right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, can Ebenezer Scrooge learn how to compromise and find some middle ground here? He's got a little daughter coming along and a wife who's noticing.
he, first of all, rewind.
Find some middle.
He is not even an Ebenezer Scrooge, because Ebenezer Scrooge spent his money and like did things with his money and had a business and was rich. He's just a cheapskate who sucks. Like, okay.
Around here, he's got a little daughter coming along.
And also, yeah, he has a little daughter coming along. He's had other children. I'm so curious what his other children's lives were. Oh yeah, by the way, Santa's not real. Tell all your friends that.
And a wife who's noticing that he's cheap. We'll be right back.
Okay, he did say cheap. My bad. That's my bad. It's not what I heard. Rewind a bit.
I don't know. I just
Cheap.
I hear a J. I'm hearing a J. Okay.
For Christmas this year, I asked Jose for a Rachel Ray Fury knife set. My husband said he could find just as good as knives at the dollar store.
if I
This guy just gets worse and worse. Hey, I want exactly this. This is the third year you have not gotten me exactly this. I am asking you for exactly this. Get me exactly this. I'ma go to the dollar store.
was wealthy, I would
And I'm sure she cooks all the meals.
not buy a present because it's foolish to spend a lot of money on extra.
That is gonna say full of shit. But also, it's not foolish. It's not a lot of money. She's asking for very cheap gifts. And it's also not extravagant. She's not asking for much. She's asking for something. She's asking for one thing that she would like. And he's like, ruff, 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 kerfuffle.
Extravagant gifts and presents.
Well, Tammy and
She's asking for a 3-piece knife set. And he's like, that's too much. Too much. I'm gonna go to the dollar store now.
Jose married 8 years ago. And
8 Editor, do some math across the screen right now. Okay. 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 So the children are Tammy's and not Jose's. Probably. Well, sorry, sorry. I was raised religious. And he was too, so I'm assuming he didn't have kids out of wedlock, but still.
and he hates Christmas. Now, he's only given her 3 Christmas gifts.
That's the thing, is he hates Christmas. He doesn't hate gift giving, he hates Christmas. But he's a good Christian. Those are antonyms, bro. You can't do one and not do the other.
A stuffed animal, which was a great dumpster find because it wasn't very dirty. A
I really hope he cleaned it. I really hope he cleaned it before, like, because you put stuffed animals on the bed. He bought those really nice bed sheets and put a dirty stuffed animal on it. And I wouldn't be shocked if those bed sheets somehow got out of a dumpster.
card that was recycled with tape, because some old Christmas cards, you like cut them in half and put them together, so he kind of made a
How?
Christmas card. And some pink, cheap bed sheets when you had said you wanted what?
I wanted a silicone bakeware set, and he brought the pink bed sheets home. He goes, I said, well, what is this? And he goes, well, you need bed sheets a whole lot more than you need a silicone bakeware set. So that's what we got, and they actually felt like sandpaper, no joke. It was.
Tells him exactly what she wants. I'm assuming she does a lot of cooking / baking. because she's like, she asked for a knife set and a bakery set. This is not a sexism. Um, she asked for a knife and bakery set, so I'm assuming she cooks most of the meals. And she, for Christmas, asked for one thing to make baking more convenient or better or more fun. And he goes, sandpaper for you. You know the bed. You know how it's supposed to be relaxing. Sandpaper. Street smarts. Don't know I'm turning into John Mulaney.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'll just give you a little advice as someone that's a little further down the trail.
Break up with him. What? Who said that? Was that the wind?
Because I've been married 31 years. And
They had to take a little break for the PA to put up the card that said, please collapse right now.
and
Tammy's like, yeah, good job. I don't think, and then Jose's sitting there like, we are definitely not getting to 31 years of marriage. Not after this show. We're cooked. He has surprise in his eyes. He's like, whoa, I didn't think marriages could last that long.
And the way I got a little further into the mission was figuring out some do's and don'ts. On the don't list is you don't give her what you want her to have, you give her what she wants.
Gift giving 101. Don't be a dick. Wise words. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough. Christmas lists are one of the best things you could give someone. And he is toying with that luxury. Why is this random lady in the audience mic'd? You can hear her say, that's right. Why does she have a microphone?
Okay? And listen, I don't mean to at all make light of your religious, spiritual beliefs and differences. I think you're sincere about it.
I don't usually. But I disagree, actually. I don't think he's being sincere at all, because the excuse makes zero sense.
That to a degree. But that's over here, and your relationship is over here. Were you forthcoming with her about these anti-Christmas celebration beliefs before?
Did they not date for 11 months? They started dating in January, and then they got married in November, so she had no idea, and also her birthday's in December, and I guess Easter wasn't mentioned. This somehow came up nowhere in the dating process. It was fine throughout. But then they got married, and then they got married in December, and suddenly he's a crazy person.
Before you got married, I assume, in the interest of disclosure, you sat down with her and said, now, by the way, when we get married, they're not going to be in this Christmas observance. We're going to have these.
You don't even need to be married to do Christmas with your partner. I did Christmas yesterday with my girlfriend, and we both got each other gifts. And I've got a little secret for you. We're not married. And also, neither of us are Christian, and we're also not pagan. We just like each other, and we like gift giving, and we like the season, and we like being jolly. I like being jolly. But like, it's too much.
Garish lights and ridiculous trees and all of that. You talked to her about that before you got married?
Not a word.
No, I
Not
did
a
not.
word. No, he
I did
didn't.
not do that.
You forgot?
No, God, no. No.
This isn't like a normal conversation you sit down with your partner to have. Like, Dr. Phil is describing this like it's like the conversation you have about like having children in a relationship, where you're like, well, I want 2 children. Well, I don't want any children. Well, guess we gotta break up. Like, that's a sit down conversation. That's a one-on-one sit down conversation. I think you usually just assume that if they were raised Christian or like in one of those faiths or are just like a generally jolly fella or like me and my girlfriend were both raised in like religions that read the Bible. I don't know how to describe that. Um and we both don't like subscribe to it now, but like we still do Christmas because it's fun and we like each other. Why? What excuse does this man have?
I mean, I told him,
That
I went to him and I said,
this is not something you should have to have a conversation about. You're just weird. Like if you grew up not doing it, maybe you are a Christian. You have zero excuse, Jose.
this is how I feel. I love Christmas. I love Thanksgiving,
You
all the
were
holidays.
going to go tell her, but the
Well,
gas
I was
costs
going
too
to,
much
you
to
know.
drive over there?
No, Dr. Phil. Truthfully, I met her online on a Christian chat room. I was careful about it, but I talked
On a
to her.
Christian
and
chat
I didn't.
room.
So remember how I was just talking about how like, oh, if you grew up not as a Christian, also I was right, he is a Christian, then maybe you should have a talk about the holidays and specifically Christmas or Hanukkah. Also, you were like, oh, I'd rather do Hanukkah than Christmas. Whatever. If you met on a Christian chat room, dare I say, you would just assume that this Christian does Christmas. Christmas. Christ, it's in the name. Who are we celebrating? Christmas. He's in there too. I don't know who Mess is, but
Deceive her by any means. Not at all.
I didn't deceive her. I just didn't mention it, and because it's a totally normal thing. No, it isn't.
I was going to kind
Are
of.
you a Jew?
I am a Hispanic Jew. Yes,
On
sir.
a Christian.
So he's not Christian? Okay, so just kidding, guys. I was wrong. He's not a Christian, and my assumptions were wrong. He was just a Hispanic Jew on a. This sounds like the beginning to a bad joke. A Hispanic Jew walks into a Christian chat room. And he talks to a Christian. What?
Christian chat room.
Yeah.
You met her.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Why were you on the Christian chat room if you're not Christian? I'm not Christian. Why would I be on a Christian chat room?
But I'm not an Orthodox Jew. There's a difference, though,
Okay,
sir.
all right. But
But you're still a Jew? I don't know if you're a practicing religious, but it's still not answering the question of why were you on the Christian chat room.
no, you're welcome on Christian websites. I'm happy to have.
Yeah, let me be clear. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm not like, oh, you have to stay apart. I'm just saying, I don't know. Sounds like a weird position to think.
Have you there.
Absolutely.
But at some point, you might have shared this with her, right?
I did.
You know what I hate in my relationships? Communication. It's the worst. It's awful. I hate talking to my partner. It's awful. It's just ugh.
After we got married?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Shared this with her, right?
Did I hear that
I
right?
did after we got married.
You know, I love communicating in my relationships, actually. I've really learned and grown. But I only communicate in my marriages after they're stuck with me for life. That's what I wait for. Is when they're stuck for me for life, theoretically. Huh? So I'm gonna wait. I have a big evil scheme. I'm gonna meet this woman on a Christian website and then not tell her I'm not Christian until. Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose. Can you see me? Good. I can breathe again.
Yeah.
Have
No.
you sealed the deal? Dr. Phil, I don't have any
Yeah, exactly. You sealed the deal.
problem with respecting his beliefs. I
no,
want
that's
to
not-
honor
that's
him.
not-
But I have a problem when he spoils Christmas for everybody.
So if his. So he is a practicing Orthodox Jew who was on a Christian. Maybe it wasn't a dating website, but a chat room, which I think is actually weirder if it wasn't a date. I don't know.
Else, and he wants to honor God in doing that. How do you honor God when you spend the entire day acting like a poop?
Yeah.
Such wise words. Also, doesn't. I'm gonna do a little searching here. Because I'm pretty sure Hanukkah has presents in it. Have presents. Yes, many Jewish families give presents for Hanukkah. This is a modern custom influenced by Christmas. With traditional gifts. Yeah. So it's not like common, but it's not like uncommon. But also, you know what Jewish people still have? Birthdays. And that you still don't have gifts for. This lady took like 3 edibles before walking into the studio.
You've been okay with accepting gifts. You've given him steel work boots, cologne sets, pants, shirts, ties, casual shoes, chess set, picture frames, DVDs, cards, not recycled.
The not recycled is good. So, I think he just hates his wife because he's cool with gifts when they're for him, but fuck my wife.
Homemade cakes, binocular, train ticket.
Homemade cakes. Homemade cakes. What did she ask for? A bakery set. She likes to bake. Just give her the bakery set.
And you got
What
big
am I
bed
doing?
sheets in a dumpster.
Animal.
Reindeer.
Dr. Phil, can I be honest here? I can't
don't know.
really, I can't really afford all these extravagant gifts and presents for my wife. I've seen people buy him a
You can't? Because I see you in a real fancy suit right now, Jose. I think you can afford it. You just had a child. You can afford to have a child. But you can't afford that $30 bakery. He also keeps using the word extravagant. It's not extravagant. It's just a $25 baking set.
BMW for the spouse. I would not.
We're not asking for a BMW. And we know you wouldn't. You don't gift your wife anything, because I guess you hate her. But hey, we're not asking you to gift your wife a BMW. I think that's absurd. I think what we're asking for is for you to get the $30 baking set.
She
I
wanted
can't.
some pots.
Yes.
She wanted some pots. And to get through the rest of this episode, I might need some pot myself.
I know.
She wanted some knives
And I'm looking
pots.
for a happy medium here. And
Between a BMW and some knives and pots?
no, a happy
You get her a nice Hyundai. That's the happy medium there.
medium with this Christmas season.
Okay, seriously, let me tell you what I think about this. Y'all want my advice, right? You want my opinion?
Yes, I do.
Whether it's advice or not. My opinion is that this, like many things, Christmas is a lot about relationships. It's about finding a
Yeah, it's a family event, which apparently your dad didn't know. Oh, damn it, I tried to do something with Chad and then it didn't work. No, come back. Oh, okay, that's just not possible. Just kidding, it is possible. I figured it out.
comfort zone for the family. If there are religious differences, which you knew before you got married,
Because he was on a Christian chat room. He was on a Christian chat room. And then he's going to be a dick about Christmas.
then you do a respectful observance of each person's religion. You support one another in
Yeah, to be fair, hey, both devil's advocate, I hate him, but devil's advocate, we don't know if she's respecting Hanukkah. It could be, there could be a problem there, but he hasn't said anything about that, and she does keep giving him gifts, so we have zero reason to believe that she's being a dick about Hanukkah. So why are you being a dick about Christmas? Once again, I don't belong to a religion, and I still do Christmas. Not because of a religious aspect or a pagan aspect. I just like my friends and family and being generally jolly.
your religious beliefs. You respect that on each side. But we're talking about the same
What was my title pun again? Oh, the Jolly Stream, the side of the Mississippi.
behavior on birthdays, anniversaries, anything where you just simply aren't
Yeah, if the gift thing was only on Christmas, I think you're not great, but you could have the argument for religious values. The same can't be said. You're not a Jehovah's Witness, because the same can't be said for when you are doing a birthday celebration and you're not giving her a birthday gift. What?
stepping up and honoring her. And she isn't looking for extravagant gifts. You're just setting up a paper tiger.
Their gift allowance is $25, and he immediately goes, "Well, she's asking for BMWs." When? When did that happen?
And tearing it down. She's not looking for extravagant gifts. She wanted some pots and a knife. Okay?
It was actually a 3-set. It was a bamboo 3-set knife thing. So, actually, Dr. Phil, you're wrong. Jose's been right the whole time. Fuck you.
Said, I need to find a happy medium between a dumpster stuffed animal and a BMW.
Yeah, literally free versus BMW.
I would think pots and a knife are way in the direction. So here's the thing.
If she was asking for a BMW, I'd be on his side. Like, yeah, that's way too excessive a gift. That's not reasonable to ask for. Pots and pans. I spit on you. Disgusting.
You need to, you're still kind of new at this marriage thing, so let me just
I don't think 8 years you can be like, well, he just doesn't know how marriage works. It's been 8 years. figure it out.
Explain to you that you send a message with what you do of how you value her, what she means to you, how sensitive you are to what makes her happy. And if you don't have
It's not even him being sensitive to the things that make her happy. It's not like, oh, you went to the store, you tried to buy her a nice gift, and you guessed wrong. Which stinks, but it happens to the best of us sometimes. He's just not trying at all and is also being given a list of things to buy and like, oh, fuck that.
have one dime to spend, you can still
Please, sir, just one dime. Just one dime. Get her a single stick of gum. Getting her a single stick of gum with your dime that your mother gave you would be better than the dumpster.
give her things on her birthday, her anniversary, or for Christmas that will absolutely light her up. We just
I didn't even think of anniversary. Yeah, get her things for anniversary.
had our 31st anniversary. Okay? Yeah.
Dr. Phil's been. Oh, wait, no, this is his. He's pointing to his wife. I was like, the Dr. Show Phil? The Dr. Show Phil? The Dr. Phil show went on for over 30 years?
What did I give you for our 31st anniversary?
You gave me 31 long stem
Oh, that's why she's mic'd up. It's Dr. Phil's wife. Why is she here?
red roses.
31? That's cute. For my anniversary, I got her flowers, a record, a Lego set, and I think a couple of other things. It's not hard. It's really not hard. I also didn't go rummaging through a dumpster to find any of those. Hot take.
31 chocolate covered strawberries, 31 chocolate kisses, and 31 gift certificates to 31 flavors.
31 BMWs. He gave me 31 BMWs. It was super nice of him. So I think that's what you should be doing for your what?
Ice cream.
And that I'd argue is an extravagant gift, but he's Dr. Phil. He's a millionaire. We're asking for a $25 gift here, guys.
And I did give her a 31-carat ring.
He did.
31-carat ring. Oh my god. This is a 31-carat ring. Dr. Phil, I didn't know you were bawling. My god.
He did, but it was a ring of baby carrots, 31.
That's actually really cute and cool, but 30 ring would be
All right. So I probably didn't spend $10, $20, I don't know what it cost, but it certainly wasn't expensive.
Hey, literally all of that would probably cost like 50. She said there was 31 gift certificates, or maybe to a place called 31 Flavors. I'm pretty sure it was more than 10 or 20 bucks.
And at 31 years, I put some time and effort and energy and thought into it, and I got away with it. I mean, you appreciated it, right?
And I got away with it. I thought she was going to hate it. Why is my headphones being buggy? I'm waiting for it to glitch out again. whatever. Also,
and thought into it, and I got away with. I mean, and you appreciated it. Right?
the captions switching to uppercase letters, like, you appreciate it, right? You did. Tell this entire audience right now that you appreciated it. You fucking loved it. I got a new polarized lens, and I look like a demon right now. In the reflection. Not usually. I hope not. Do I?
I absolutely loved it. I was
And that right there was a lie.
crying. I loved it. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, it was so much
We
fun.
just had fun, and she felt attended to, and she felt valued.
Exactly. It was fun. His gift couldn't have been more than like $50. I think. I'm not doing the math. So, yeah. Not that hard.
This is about saying, what message am I sending to my wife? And you negotiate some middle ground. You don't have to, like, dress up like Santa and go around the neighborhood, but you can support her in celebrating her holiday, and you can support her on her birthday or anniversaries by putting some time and effort and energy into it. It's really not about the money.
You see this ring? I felt guilty.
This is... We're gonna rewind because what he's about to say I know is about to piss me off. But yeah, also, like, you could have... Like, my girlfriend just gifted me, like, a cute little, watercolor thing. And that was sick! And it couldn't have cost more than, like, $5. That's how easy it is. You could have gotten the watercolors out of the garbage.
Time and effort and energy into it. It's really not about the money.
You see this ring? I felt guilty about. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't even know what ring it was. He was like, which, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, because you felt guilty about jerking her around for like 4 years,
He
right?
told me that
Longer.
was supposed to cover all of the holidays and things that he missed. So that was
Yeah.
$50 for 8 years.
Listen, you
A $50 ring? I think I spent like $60 on this Christmas because I love my girlfriend. And you don't have to spend $60. I just like, I have money. I like spending money. It's a problem. And I'm not suggesting anyone spends that much money. But $50 for 8 years? Ah, hell nah.
you done good on this. No, seriously, that's a
Did he do good on it? If it's a $50 ring?
that is a nice observance.
I
But
love my wife.
I love my wife. I guess. I'm gonna sound really casual about it. I love my wife. No, but also, like, if it's a $50 ring, yeah, if it was like an anniversary gift, that's fine. It's when you didn't give her anything for 4 years plus dating, because I'm assuming he didn't gift her during dating, because then she probably should have guessed what was gonna happen. But, like, if he $50 for one gift to cover, I'm gonna round up to 5 years for dating, I don't think that is good. And I don't think you love your wife.
ask yourself what message you're sending. Okay?
Let me check. I didn't have my phone in frame. It's ruined.
I mean, will you just ask yourself what message you're sending when you make these decisions?
I don't want Selena to get the same message. I don't want our daughter being brought up, you know, thinking her daddy doesn't love her or doesn't, you know, I want her to enjoy and look
Well,
forward
of
to
course you
Christmas.
do, and
I
you all but you also want her to recognize the spiritual aspect, not just the commercial aspect of Christmas. So y'all negotiate and define that.
I have a friend who was who is like one side of his family is Jewish and the other side of his family is Christian. And he just celebrated both growing up. It's really not that hard. And then your kid can choose for themselves. It is really not that hard. Because the days don't even clash. The days literally don't clash at all. You can have your 8 days of Hanukkah. You can have your please don't kill me, days of Hanukkah, and then you can have your Christmas, and they don't touch at all. You can perfectly do both holidays for your kid, and it's not hard at all.
Okay, now, listen, it is Christmas, and I like Christmas. I like giving gifts.
Did you film this on Christmas, Dr. Phil? These people could be hanging out with their families. You brought your wife here. It's Christmas Day.
So, now something that Tammy wanted for Christmas were some knives and some pots. So I want to give them to you, okay? So.
And it's that easy, folks. And it's that easy. Just give her the gift. I can't emphasize this enough. Just give her the gift.
See,
This doesn't look like a bakery set. I think she described it poorly. But also, like, a pot and pan set is infinitely useful. Do you know how many things you can, like a bakery set, I can understand how it's like, oh, you can only do like baked goods like cookies or cakes, and like baked goods are not as versatile as a pot and pan. You can cook anything in a pot and a pan. He had a problem with the most versatile kitchen items, which are knives, pots, and pans. Have you ever stepped into a kitchen?
This is a terrific little gift from my good friend Rachel Ray. This is like a really cool knife set. Don't like attack him with it. Just.
She might attack it with it, actually. I think she's formulating a plan right now. And I don't blame her. But, if it's that easy.
Can I hit him with one of those?
You can hit him with a pot.
Okay, thank
I don't like the guy. I think he's dead. I don't think this man's alive anymore. I think Tammy killed him. I actually, you know what? I'm on his side. Because apparently if he did gift her the pans or the knives, he would have died sooner. You know what? Maybe I'm on his side.
You can hit him with a pot. But now you have your pots and pans and your knife. Now, this is nothing
What do you have? A knife? No.
evil about that, is there?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm grabbing my TV right now. If there's nothing wrong with it, then why did you have a problem with it?
Saying it's evil in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
You just said it was pagan. Which in your like sense of it would be not good.
And I'll tell you something else I want to share with you guys.
A gun. Shoot him.
Now, Jose may not be the best gift giver in the world, but I think he's going to get better.
You hope. He has shown zero signs of wanting to reform. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna gift my wife still. I think Jose's learned a valuable lesson today. Let's wrap up, guys.
But I happen to know a thing or two about making women happy around the holidays.
Do you? Do you?
And so do my friends at American Express. I have two of these, and I'm going to give one.
casually sponsored.
one of these to you, and I'm going to hope.
He immediately pockets it. He immediately goes, money.
That you spend $499.99 on her.
First of all, why would you ever put a card to the 99-cent roll? That's dumb. Second of all, that is so much money. You could buy like maybe even 7 pots or pans. I don't know. They must be pretty expensive. But like that's a lot of money to give this guy for being a dick. And I know it's to spend on Tammy. I don't think he's going to spend it on Tammy.
Okay? And I'm going to give you one just like it. Okay? So, these are
And Tammy, you spend that on yourself because he's not spending it on you.
really, they're easily used anywhere. And if you don't know what to get somebody, these are great. So, it's just a way of
It looks like...
These are used.
At first he looks really excited, actually.
Okay? So, these are really, they're easy.
He looks thrilled at first. I didn't really pause on the right frame.
These are used anywhere.
But
If
then
you don't know what to get
it
somebody.
quickly turns into, oh my god. Mr. Express is standing behind the camera right now and he has a gun. And he's pointing it at me right now, just like how I'm pointing at the card.
Buddy, these are great. So, it's
Can you look a little more scared, actually?
just a way of personally wishing somebody a really special holiday. In fact, I'm going to.
I also think giving people money, unless they like ask for it, is the laziest way of gift giving. It's and there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. I just think you need to realize if you do that, you're objectively being lazy. And there's nothing wrong with it. I've done it. I enjoy when people do it to me, but if you're like a close friend and you get it because you're like, oh, the only thing I can think of, I don't know him. That's crappy. But yeah.
Keep this one. Okay? So look, I understand it's about relationships, but y'all just negotiate this and work it out. Respect his position and beliefs, but understand you.
Tammy is not being apprehensive at all. Dr. Phil, for a second there, you were like, now, Tammy, you better respect his beliefs. And Tammy's just like, I literally put out the menorah yesterday.
Send a message with your behavior, even if it's a behavior of omission.
And he's being so much more gentle with Jose. Be nice to Tammy. Tammy's the victim.
Okay, think it through. All right, next, screaming and cursing at holiday dinner.
He doesn't know what's going on,
Holiday
actually.
spirit left the next family we're going to talk to a long.
Oh my god, it's over, thank god. Because I was looking at... I made this 20-minute segment into an hour and 40-minute segment. And maybe an hour and 30-minute segment. Which I don't know if it's impressive or sad. I don't know. Anyways, I am going to finish the script so I can shoot tomorrow. Fun? Fun. New video out before the new year. And then I also have the New Year's video, and that